Hello everybody, my name is Antoninus, and welcome to another episode of RWBY Chibi Reaction. This is episode 20. Just think about that, 20. We're getting very close to the end of the series. And I, for one, as well as probably a million other people, am going to be looking forward to the RWBY Volume 5 coming out. And then after that, just waiting a few months for Chibi to come back, because this has been a successful series, so I don't see why they would cut it off, but whatever. RWBY Chibi, Season 2, Episode 20, Monsters of Rock. Now, this one, I'm looking at the title and the thumbnail, seems kind of like it's going to be a hard one to guess what's going to happen, because the thumbnail has Sun, Neptune, and Jean, all with the mustaches, all being junior detectives and all that sort of thing. But the Monsters of Rock just throws my mind onto some of the earlier skits they did, where it was girl band and boy band. So I want to know how that would play out, if that's what it is, or if there's going to be something new. I just thought if this Monsters of Rock goes to being Crow doing some sort of thing, or some of the older like characters doing stuff, that's gonna be fucking amazing. And before I get into the actual reaction, I'm just gonna tell you this: go over to Rooster's channel, watch it over there, then come back. You have 2 seconds. 1, 2, done. And after the reaction and mini review, I'm gonna talk about the conflicts I think could happen in Volume 5. I'm only going to cover 3 of them, as 2 of them I believe are a very strong possibility, but 1 of them I'm interested to know what you think would happen. So look forward to that. Anyway, enough of my pointless babble, let's just get straight into the reaction and get this, I want to say, brilliance underway. RWBY Chibi. I'm getting good at catching that title.
Along, guys. I'm still
oh, it's a ride along.
A civilian has no place in junior detective business.
I know, partner, but the junior police chief says it's good for PR.
I'll try to stay out of it.
Okay.
Just remember, kid, if anything goes down, we can't guarantee your safety.
Aren't they all the same age?
Sounds like a 479er.
A suspicious cloud formation? Let's roll.
Oh, they hit the store guy. They hit Old Man Shopkeep.
We, got a report of a hit and run. Investigating now.
Don't let Neptune drive. Rule of thumb.
That's not how it works. You're supposed to find clues and solve puzzles to escape the room.
Or we could do it the fast way.
Are you just going to
And the
punch
fun
your
way.
out of every problem in life?
Have
Yep.
you met Yang before?
That's kind of her deal.
How Crow is doing with the boys.
We're never getting out of here. What do we do when we run out of food?
I think you boys are overlooking an obvious solution.
You mean eat Jean? What? Why me?
He does have the more meat on him.
Yeah, we're never getting out of here.
Oh.
Hi, Yang.
Hey guys.
Easier way to get through. Just punch your way through it. Okay.
And now,
Haven't seen Cinder in a while.
What the heck is this mess?
This
Oh no.
is Trouble Clef.
Trouble.
We're gonna win the battle of the bands and finally rip our enemies to shreds.
I want to ask, why is Neo on the mic?
Is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh wait, you haven't even seen the
And
best
yet,
parts.
booby trapping
Neo,
a
bring
cake.
forth the death gun.
Roman, I underestimated you. This is truly fiendish. The band is just a distraction, so you could shoot them all with...
Pyrotechnics, baby. The other bands don't stand a chance.
Your hat.
You're fine.
Save the hat. Oh my lord. I did not expect the bad guys to be a part of this. But, whatever. I'm not the only one who thinks these are getting shorter. Whatever. Let's do our mini review thing, and we'll start with the first skit, Ride Along. You have Jean doing a intern, I think that's what they said, with the junior detectives. I want to know who's the junior detective, like, chief. And I want to know why the fuck did they think it was a good idea to give Neptune control of a car. That's my main questions, and that's what I get from the skit. I'm questioning a cute little animation. What is my life? The second skit, Great Escape. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Yang just did what any of us would do if we had the power to blow buildings up. Just punch your way through a wall. At least the girls seem to get it. The guys, yeah, no. You had Sun freaking out already, and people already thinking about eating Jean. Depending on how you use that little soundbite in a sentence, can sound normal or really dirty. I'll leave that to you. But I enjoyed that one just because it was simple and it did play onto people's characters. And then the last one, Monsters of Rock. I thought it was going to be the older people like Paul, Oobleck, even Dr. Ozpin, maybe Crow and Tai Yang just sort of in a little band. I didn't think it would be the bad guys, which now that I'm looking at the title and after seeing the skit, really should have been obvious. But the whole fact of them being in a band, I don't know why Neo was on the mic, but who knows? She might mime some 6 bars. Yeah, hate the fact that I said 6 bars. And then bringing out the cannon, which is literally just a pyrotechnic show, but in the thinking it's going to be an actual cannon. Meh. It was alright. I want to make sure, like, Roman's hat is alright, because that is a very dapper hat. So, that was the reaction and review to RWBY Chibi episode 20. We're getting close to the end, so I'm going to start bumping these out a little bit more. Now, we're going to get to the little discussion. We're going to talk about the battles or conflicts that may happen in Volume 5. At least this is from my opinion. I know there's people who have done, like, massive, sort of in-depth discussions about what is most likely going to happen. But as I don't watch them, I am a completely blank slate, and I'm open to hearing whatever you guys say in the comments. So, let's start with the first one, the obvious one. The Battle of Haven Academy. We all think that it's going to happen, but it may actually not, in a way. Now that the Team Ranger and Crow are in Haven, and with, like, all the main bad guys seeing to know who Crow is, Crow is going to be able to point, like, was it Watts? I think his name was. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it is. Crow should be able to recognize Watts. So, I think there may be a mini battle, but nothing major like the fall of Beacon. So, that's something I think is going to happen. And that also, just that one conflict, raises a particular flag that I'll go into in another video. But I'm just going to leave it to you guys to speculate. This second conflict can go in 2 different ways. The way I see it, it involves the White Fang, because we know that Blake is now going to try and take the White Fang back. The question is she going to create her own, like, splinter group of the White Fang to take over the main group, or is there going to be a rebellion from the inside? Because I am more or less 99% sure that Ilya is going to betray the White Fang to help Blake in Volume 5. just because of like their connection that their little trailer showed, that they are very close. And even when they were in that little character short in that trailer about to fight, she opted out into escaping instead of fighting. That's not the type of like action you would expect someone to give a traitor. So it's either going to be Blake attacking the White Fang, or Blake basically destroying the White Fang from within with a little rebellion group. So I'm interested to see how that one would play out. This third one, it's one of those, I weren't going to mention this one, but it kind of popped into my head just before I started recording. Raven and the Bandits. I am wondering if Rooster Teeth are going to do something with them, because it did show in Volume 5 that Raven is concerned and even interrogated Crow to ask if Salem has the bloody artifact, which flicks a light on in my head, thinking, even though she's technically neither a main bad guy or a good guy, she doesn't want Salem having the artifact. So I'm thinking, is something going to happen with her? Because we know the bandits were like roaming the outskirts of Haven because of all the villages and whatnot that were destroyed. And with Yang now heading in that direction, will Yang go to the bandits and ask for help in some sort of conflict? Or will she beat Raven and become the new chief of the bandits? I don't know. This is something that I haven't even had time to properly think about. Like I said, I only just thought about it before I started recording. So I want to know, do you think it's plausible that they will use the bandits more in this next volume? Or will they hold off onto Volume 6? Let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys did enjoy my little ramble and little discussions on sort of what's going to happen. And I do hope you also enjoyed the reaction. And I do hope you went to Rooster Teeth's channel and subscribed to them, liked the original video, left a little comment saying don't let Neptune drive a car. And I do hope you guys subscribe to my channel, because like I said, I do these reactions every Saturday, and I am planning on doing Volume 5, but it's one of those, I'll see what happens. So I will hopefully see you all in the next video, so laters.